Hello, welcome to episode 14 of Life is Strange 2. The dramatic events of episode 13 have been going around my mind for days since I filmed it, and I've had odd thoughts here and ideas there, and I've tried to organise them into some sort of cogent form. So here we go. First off, Finn obviously was still intending all along to break into Merrill's safe, steal the money from it using Daniel's superpower, even after Sean and Cassidy had thought that they'd stopped him, they'd spoken to him, told him how reckless the plan was, how wrong it was to involve Daniel, which makes it even worse that when they subsequently catch up with Finn in Merrill's outer office, Finn tells them Daniel wanted to do it, that he's an old soul who knows what he's doing, he's wise beyond his years, he's perfectly capable of making judgments about things like this. It's pathetic, really, that Finn should try to disguise his own greed by deflecting motivation towards Daniel, suggesting that it was Daniel's idea to go ahead with it anyway. I do think in part, yes, that Daniel is to blame. You can tell Daniel is enjoying being built up by Finn in front of his older brother by that little told you so smirk that crosses Daniel's face, aimed at Sean and at Cassidy too. It's as though Daniel is saying to them, see, here in Finn, someone who really gets me, really appreciates me, doesn't see me as a stupid little kid like you do. And that petulant side of Daniel is deadly, because it now makes him despise his brother for what he sees as abandoning him, trying to control him all the time. And he hates Cassidy to her face and says it's all your fault because she lured Sean away. And now, with Daniel in this mood, no one's going to tell him what he can or can't do. In fact, Sean and Cassidy even trying to tell Daniel to stop and think again just makes him more determined to go ahead with Finn's plan. And then he first of all angrily blows the office door off its hinges, making a terrific noise and obviously causing the subsequent events when Merrill appears with his gun. And then later he summons the tornado of telekinetic chaos that decimates the room and injures everybody present. But Daniel doesn't care anymore about consequences. He's in super being mode now. And I say super being rather than superhero because I think there's a strong story contrast here between Chris, who is this wannabe but harmlessly benevolent superhero of his imagination, and Daniel, who's the actual real thing, charged up but malevolent now, super being, capable of living out this fantasy of omnipotence in the real world. Which raises another thought, actually, and I wonder about this. Has there always been, a latent evil intent lurking deep within Daniel? Is Daniel bad? Or am I being wrong there to attribute this to him, doing him a disservice? Is he simply a small frightened kid, caught up in a situation not of his making necessarily, corrupted by this godlike ability that he didn't ask for but now has at his fingertips, and completely unable to handle the moral implications of possessing it? He's just not mature enough to handle it. Either way, the nightmare scenario that Sean always feared and was trying to steer Daniel away from has now finally happened. That fateful night of the break-in, Daniel's unleashed fury is unrestricted. It could destroy anything and anyone that opposes him. It's tempting to think of Daniel as the main evil here, but let's not forget a few things. Firstly, even if Sean had always been fighting a losing battle, if Daniel was intrinsically bad and trying to teach him the difference between right and wrong, responsible and irresponsible use of his power was a waste of time, even if Daniel was an explosive, just waiting for the wrong place and the wrong time to detonate, we still have to remember that Finn was the evil mastermind who lit the fuse. Without Finn, there wouldn't have been the casualties that ensued. And there are casualties. Let's go through them. Sean first. Stuck in hospital, as he has been for the last 2 months since that night, He's blind in one eye forever now. He's struggling to cope with that because it's taken away, in part, his drawing ability. And his drawing is the way that he deals with the world. It's his internal monologue. It's how he expresses himself, makes sense of events. And without it working properly, Sean's in a very dark place mentally. He's also having nightmare dreams. He's had ones about the police mocking him as they pursue him. He's had one about himself and Daniel being together. Daniel begging him for his help, but Sean being unable to. And Daniel coming to harm as a result of it. Really, the only friend he's got at the moment is this nurse called Joey. And Joey is as much, I think, without meaning to be, a mental health practitioner as he is a physical rehabilitation one. And I say that because his interactions with Sean are always positive. Joey's trying to build Sean's confidence. He's trying to say to him, I know you're not a bad person and that things have happened to you that you didn't deserve. It's like he's the one constant encouraging factor in Sean's experience at the moment. Daniel next. Let's look at the younger brother. He is a casualty. Daniel's missing. The police are hunting for him in several states. There are no leads. We know he was wounded on the night of the burglary. It's as if I think Merrill's gunshot somehow got through Daniel's defences, or maybe Daniel was a bit late, just a fraction too slow in erecting them, and only partially stopped or deflected it enough to prevent the shot from killing him. But why, given that Daniel was probably also the only person conscious that evening, why would he then leave everyone, including his brother, lying there, wounded, injured? And where has Daniel been since then? Where is he hiding away? It's a mystery. The police arrested everybody that they found at the scene of the destroyed office, and also they located the camp subsequently. But the FBI is on the case now. Agent Flores has been interviewing Sean for 3 weeks, but has made no progress because Sean is not talking to her really, and his court date is tomorrow. The FBI has 2 unexplained events which they're trying to get to the bottom of. The death of Officer Matthews back in Seattle, for which the boys are both still suspects, and now the events leading to the destruction at the cannabis farm, and Daniel going missing, of course. And if you think about it, there's a third incident which I'm not sure they're aware of yet, which is the connection to the events at the fuel stop where the guy chained Sean up in his back room, if you remember, and was waiting for the authorities coming to grab them. There are no independent witnesses to what happened in Seattle, so Flores, the agent, is pushing this idea, floating the thought that either Sean or his father was aggressive towards the officer, and that suggestion makes Sean incredibly angry. And when that doesn't get anywhere, she asks, well, was Daniel involved? And Sean won't answer that one either. I chose for him to tell the truth to Officer Flores, in part when she was asking questions that he could answer, i.e. the break-in was Finn's plan, that Cassidy was opposed to it, that Finn deceived them, and that Sean was only involved subsequently because Finn had persuaded Daniel to go along with it. And I also note in this discussion with Officer Flores that they've been trying to locate Karen, the mother, but haven't succeeded. Whether Karen will ever get to know the full details of what's happened to Sean and Daniels now is anyone's guess. So I did try to look for some positives too, and there are positives. The grandparents, Claire and Stephen, have written to Sean. They've reassured him that they are fully behind him. They'll be at his trial. And as Officer Flores says, you have support here. Chris, we learned, because a letter was inserted with the one that came from the grandparents, is still alive. His leg was busted up pretty badly in the collision with the police cruiser, but he's mended now, and so he's one less ongoing casualty for us to concern about. Cassidy, or should we call her Lucy Rose Jones, as we learn her name is, she's recovered from her injuries, but she, Hannah and Penny were actually released without charge by the police. She was right, I think, in suggesting to Sean that Merrill was the big catch, and the authorities were mainly just happy to have taken him out of circulation and to have busted the cannabis farm, and that was a big enough win for them. So Cassidy and the others are back to riding the rails, although Cassidy doubts how long they'll stay together as a group because the frictions within them, the arguments are still going on. She's still into Sean too, and there's a hint in the letter that one day they will be reunited. She wants to see him again, if that's possible. And also, another positive, Daniel's secret is still contained, amazingly. If any of those originally questioned by the police, that's Cassidy and Hannah and Penny, had said anything about Daniel's superpower, Sean would be talking to an entirely different set of authorities at this point, in a very sort of X-Files, Twilight Zone, Outer Limits way. I actually love that Joey asks Sean how his interview went with Scully when he re-enters the room after Flores leaves empty-handed. So there is that about Daniel's secret being contained, but there is a negative here too, because we know from Flores that Cassidy and the others' accounts of what transpired in the evening that the office was raided and also elsewhere don't match up. And that has just caused Flores to have continuing suspicions about what Sean really knows but isn't saying. Right, I mean, that was a long intro there. You can see I've had many thoughts since last episode, both about Sean's predicament and Daniel's intentions now that he's separated for the first time from Sean's influence. The wolves are apart, if you think about it. Will they ever be reunited? Let's see where fate takes Sean and Daniel next. On to episode 14, Life is Strange 2. Right, we're in the hospital room. This we know. Joey has left. Joey's also left a pen.
Joey's the only one who helped me get through this shit.
He did. And we're going to take his pen as a thank you for all the help he's given us. I don't know why we've pocketed that pen. It's right, new souvenir collected. There it is. The Sacred Hope Hospital pen has joined our collection. Very good. Okay. Right. The one thing we haven't done is to look around the rest of this room. We've seen everything that's... Oh, we haven't seen everything that's here. Drawings in the bin.
Yep. My art is trash now.
Don't be so hard on yourself. He's always super hard on himself. He holds himself to such a high standard.
Instructions for getting out of here.
That could be useful. So where do we go from this room? Down the corridor, turn left at the top, down some stairs, and then kind of out of here. Alright, I don't know if that's going to do us any good. Or we could use the emergency exit at the end of the corridor. That's assuming the hospital's completely empty. Door, it's going to be locked.
They kept me locked in for 2 months. Except for a daily exercise break.
It's through those doors we can see there. That is useful information. Also, I've just realised there's another room here which we've not been in. The bathroom. There's nothing in it apart from a mirror. Oh, don't do this. Please don't do this. No. He's still got the scars, look. 2 months later. Ooh, don't want to see that. Oh. That made me go all funny. Joey said something about the towel. I don't think there's... Ooh, wait a minute. Check towel. Check. For why?
What?
Oh.
Wow.
I thought he didn't have a toolkit.
I haven't seen you in a long time.
Useful. So we're going to read that, aren't we? Yes. Yes. Read. Let's read it in the sunshine. With your one remaining good eye. He is so hard on himself. Everything's his fault, isn't it? Have you noticed? He feels like he's let his father down by not looking after Daniel.
I fucked Daniel over. Again.
There we go.
And now he's gone. Where would he hide out?
Question.
10-year-old by himself?
I've been trying to work that out.
Out there? He might go back to Seattle. But too far.
How's he been feeding himself for 2 months?
Nowhere to go. If he tried to hook up with Claire and Steven, they would have definitely told me. Or the cops.
Maybe, or maybe they would have hidden him, I don't know. That's a possibility that hadn't occurred to me.
Wait. What's that? Superwolf. Huh? Does that mean... It means that Daniel's with Jacob somewhere? He's safe?
Oh.
I could see him again.
Let's read this. Well, that's the entry we've seen already. 23rd February 2017, had a few beers, Daniel was asleep, same night every night. He wants to train more, but we don't have time and we've got to hide. It's not easy. And then there's a note underneath. Sean, I borrowed a blanket and a few other things from your tent. We'll give them back to you when you come looking for your Superwolf comic. It's waiting for you, Jake. Okay. I mean, the rest of these pages I think we've seen. That's Cassidy playing a guitar. That's Daniel. He's freaking me out. Oh, Akiranyol. Yeah, we've seen that too. The half-finished sketch from round the campfire. We've seen that. Everyone sharing their things. Yeah, we know you were tired of everything. It's not letting me escape. So there's... Have I missed something? We've seen all this stuff
All
before.
I gotta do is find that page with Jacob's home.
Oh, right. So I've just got to keep looking.
Haven Point, Nevada.
Haven Point, Nevada. There we go. Had a long talk with Jacob. He's like a little kid. He's lived in some religious commune from Haven Point, Nevada. Yes.
I gotta get to him. I gotta find a way to escape.
Well,
Tonight.
that's a massive surprise. I never thought Jacob... I thought Jacob was more of a liability than an asset. I thought he was more likely to turn Daniel in. Where are we now? This is still at the hospital, is it? Nighttime has fallen. Sacred Hope Hospital. Thank you. The pen helped me to work out where we were as well.
Okay. Time to clear off now. This whole hospital's so quiet. So don't make any noise.
I won't, I promise.
Find a way to get the hell out of here.
Good. There's a curtain over there. Why is it saying curtain?
Wish I could just... walk out.
Construction room.
They've been working on these rooms forever. So fucking loud.
Okay. And there's a staff room.
My backpack has got to be somewhere around here.
This is true, but we'd have to get out of this room first. Oh. It says open your backpack and check on your objectives. My objectives say find a way to escape the hospital. You don't say. I think I've read all of these, haven't I? Yeah, that's the one that we had from Chris, saying I'll be waiting for you to see you. That's the one from Claire and Stephen. And that's the one from Cassidy. We've read all the notes, so that is good. There is a guard.
Sweet dreams, my friend. Maybe I can trick him. Say I need an aspirin or something.
Not a bad idea. but I will come back and do that in a second because I want to continue looking around the room. Do you know, I'm very tempted to press R3 in an attempt to turn on a torch I don't have. It's dark in here. Can we can't put a light on. Operate the switch. I want there to be some light in here.
There must be a way to leave this room without alerting anyone.
Grab bar. Grab bar again. They were not showing up as things last time I was in here. Neither was the curtain. Bed sheets. Bed. Hey, there's a lot of things suddenly becoming. Look under bed. I will do. I'm going to do that. But I'll look at the curtain first.
The guard is sleeping.
Yes?
This is your big chance, dude.
To do what? To get away?
I should close these. So nobody sees me sleepwalking away.
I'm trying to work out a sequence for doing things here. Hang on. Let's look at the bed sheets.
Maybe I could, rig a decoy Sean in the bed.
That sounds a cracking idea. Shall we do this? Oh, did you need to pull the curtains first? I've got bed sheets. I've got a bed. So let's make a fake body. Let's do this. One step at a time here, folks. One step at a time. Right.
That looks so fake.
Yeah, but
it might work for a second.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? In the dimness of the room, why have I got to look under the bed? Can I even see what's under the bed from here? No, I can't.
Maybe I could get Joey to help me? Would he get busted?
He's not going to help you. I'm pretty sure he's not. Shall we ask him? We're looking at the call button.
Joey could probably distract the guard dog.
Let's ask. I'm in two minds about this because Joey's a good guy. He doesn't deserve to be involved in this. I think I pushed
First,
the button.
Don't make any noise.
Did I? I pushed the button and nothing happened there. Okay, all right. Look at Agent Flores' card again.
Yeah. Thanks for the card, Agent.
Yes,
Can't wait to text you.
That's not going to help you escape. I don't think you're going to be able to impersonate.
You got business in there?
Oh, here he is.
Called. Just gotta see what our boy needs. Good. I need a smoke break.
Good,
Hey,
do
that's
that.
your job.
Off you go.
Go for it.
Yeah, the agent's card is not going to help you escape.
Hey, there's
Joey.
my second favorite patient. Gotcha.
You never stop working, Joey.
I'm doing a double night shift. Diane is out with a flu, so lucky me. Yeah, I'm fried. But
bet.
that sweet, sweet overtime. Sean, you look stressed. You feeling okay?
Well, I mean, he's under arrest. He's got a court date tomorrow. Tell him the truth.
Yeah, I know where my brother is.
What? How?
I found a note in the sketchbook you brought me. He's in Nevada. With, a friend of ours.
Fuck, Sean. That's awesome. Now that's good news. Nevada sucks, but at least the kid is safe.
Listen, Joey. I need to get out of here.
What? Come on, Sean. You know I can't let you do that. You know I'm on your side, man. I don't blame you for being scared. You're leaving tomorrow. But don't fuck around with this. You hear me?
I mean, he is innocent and he is scared. Is he going to say never mind? Or is he going to try and convince Joey to be on his side.
But I'm innocent. You know I am. You even told me.
I said you're a good kid, but it doesn't matter what I think about you. I'm not the police. You really want me to help you break out of here. So what happens to me? I lose my job, go to jail. I have a girlfriend, a rent to pay, a future.
I think you need to apologise.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Joey. I was being selfish. I want to help my brother. It's all I can think about. He's 10 years old and out there, all alone. He needs his big brother.
Sean, I wish I could help you. I swear, but I can't do this.
Joey, please.
Look, it's not fair to ask me to give up my job and my life.
It's not going to happen.
To maybe, possibly help you escape?
I know. I'm just desperate.
Let's forget about this, okay? I'll do anything else I can to help. Now, I really gotta get back to my shift. I'm tired already.
No help from Joey. But that's understandable. Oh, okay.
Have a good night, Doc.
Fine. Ceiling? Why has that suddenly appeared?
I fucking hate hospitals.
Yeah, so
The windows are secured,
right.
but who knows?
The door's locked. Ceiling is interesting. What do I do about that? I can check the ceiling. What, to see if there's an escape route going through the roof? I don't think he's in any fit state to do that. That didn't look very good to me. It looks
Too
like
bad this isn't a movie.
Yes, isn't it?
Can't even fit.
Very funny. Right. Curtain is still interactable. We can close it. And we can look under the bed. I'm still in two minds about looking under the bed. What happens if we go to the... The guard is still... Is the guard still visible? Yes, he's still interactable. Nothing new has appeared in the corridor, but the guard is interactable. And it said we could ask him for something, help. And these grab bars. What's so special about them?
This one isn't screwed in. I could pull it off, but it's gonna be loud.
Okay, so that's going to make a load of noise. Let's try interacting with the guard. Let's try this. Hello?
I could trick him into coming in here and then knock him out.
Oh, right. So, are we now talking about thwacking him with the scrap bar?
Let's do it.
Pull it off the wall. There it goes.
Hey! What the hell are you doing in
And he
there?
heard it. Oh God, Sean. Don't turn into a murderer.
Nice job, Sean. Now the guard is awake and pissed off.
Right. Can we talk to him now?
I could trick him into coming in here and then knock him out.
But how? How do you trick him into coming in here? How do you do that? I mean, there's the second grab bar. Is that something to do with it? We can't do that one now. Let's look under the bed. We haven't looked under the bed. Spiders?
Nada.
Dust balls. Windows. Ooh.
Need a superhero to open that shit.
Or that bar that you just had in your hand. I can close the curtain.
Can I have some privacy, please?
For the purpose of? Oh, hang on. Ambush guard.
Hey, hello? I need help.
Got it.
Please.
What? What's the matter, kid? Huh?
My head. It's killing me. I need help.
Hold on.
Oh, Sean.
Oh, you're gonna need help if you're fucking with me.
Let's make this non-lethal. Wow. I mean, wow. Alright. We've gone in the staff room. I presume he's looking for his backpack. He said it had to be around here somewhere. How long has he got before the guard regains consciousness, assuming the guard's ever going to regain consciousness? He's found his backpack. Wow. That's gotta feel weird. After 2 months in a hospital gown. We're going out through the window. Oh! How fortunate the construction work is still underway.
That's Finn.
Hey, Finn.
No way. What is he doing here?
Oh, we're not going to wake him up. We're getting out of here. No way. There is no way he would have let Finn know, for a start, that he was escaping, because Finn could very easily have turned him in, or worse, invited Finn to join him. After what Finn did. So we're now going to steal a car. We're not going to steal a car because they're all locked. Sensibly. I wonder how long he's got before somebody notices. Oh, they're not all locked. Okay, I take it back. This person wanted their car to be stolen. And having had a father who's an automotive engineer, Sean knows how to help with a car. He's gone. Goodbye, Sacred Heart Hospital. I do hope they don't suspect Joey of having any part in what just happened there, because he doesn't deserve it at all. Oh, Sean, now you're a fugitive again. Something else to make you wanted for. I'm suspecting there's some in-game music here because, as you know, I've got in-game music turned off. I actually mentioned in one of the replies I did to somebody who asked about this that if you leave it turned on, it can cause complications when you upload your video. It's not so much that, you know, there is copyright music in there. YouTube makes it clear that you can do this. You know, the copyright holder allows the music to be used. The problem is that you can end up with your video being region blocked in various parts of the world. And I'm not a political person at all. As I say, I don't know anything about the ins and outs of this and why there are arrangements, presumably, for musicians to be reimbursed from some parts of the world and not others. That's entirely down to, people a lot cleverer than me. But I like to stick by turning the music off wherever I possibly can. This is a little bit of breakthrough music by the sounds of it. This happens too sometimes, that you get bits of game music that come through, even though you've got the game music turned off. Well, Sean. The clock's ticking though, isn't it? He's in a stolen car. He's assaulted the guard at the hospital. The FBI will be after him. The police will be after him. And all of this because he feels like he's let his brother down and his father. He knows that his father would have wanted him to look after his brother. Okay, so we're into episode 4, Faith. And we're out in the desert. My knowledge of geography in the United States is not as good as it might be. But I do think I remember there is a desert area in Nevada. So I'm guessing that's where we are. Possibly. It's amazing the way that animated pictures can still give you real feelings of actual events and life and environments, isn't it? We've all seen clouds like that. We've all seen rain like that. Gosh, it's a long way. It's a long way. I'm wondering, I presume he hasn't got the money that he had. That will have been taken, confiscated, the money that he'd saved up. So that's going to make it difficult buying fuel and food and all the rest of it. Is it night or is it morning? Are we looking at the sun rising? It's my imagination that that's getting slightly lighter. Got to stop sooner or later. I mean, what's the plan now, though? If he gets to meet up with Jacob, if he can talk Daniel into going with him again, which isn't going to be an easy thing, let's be honest, because it's Daniel we're talking about, then will Daniel do it? Will he go? Are they going to carry on going from Mexico?
Guess this is my room for the night.
I guess so. We can actually... Oh, right.
Fuck. My eye's itchy.
I'll bet.
I should probably clean it before I doze off.
Oh, yes. You've got the medicine, have you? Did you remember to pick that up? Look at the fuel gauge.
Shit. It will never hold until Haven Point.
No. Some cars, like mine for instance, don't tell you how much fuel there is in your car until you actually turn the ignition. With the ignition turned off, you don't know what there is.
What a mess.
Yeah.
Police can now add Grand Theft Auto to my file.
I did say that. You should give these things up, by the way.
Guess I'm kind of lucky I stole a smoker's car.
I did wonder where they came from. He's put Agent Flores' card with him.
Oh, come on. Did you interview everyone in that hospital? Or what?
Oh, have you stolen... You can't have stolen her car. No. This is someone else who just put the card down. She must have done. I bet she interviewed a lot of people.
She seems nice. Sorry I stole your car, guys.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't deserve it,
Shit.
did they?
Guess I fucked up her day pretty bad.
So, must-do list, May 8th, 8:45 drop-off kids, 10 o'clock, hospital checkup, noon till 1:30 lunch with hubby, 2 o'clock Ms. Scott's x-ray blood test, 3:30 pick up kids, 5 night shift, so they won't miss the car till morning. Interesting. But then I think we've gone through a whole day or more by now. We have a map. Oh.
Okay. Haven Point is straight ahead. Just a few more hours drive.
Okay. The hour in England, attitude to distance is somewhat different to that of America. We consider like a 2 to 3 hour drive a massive undertaking.
Shit. Don't know how long I've been on the road. Need some rest.
Well, you should shut your eyes. I'm sorry, I mean I. God, I didn't mean to say that. It just came out that way. Let's open your backpack and get this medicine. Oh, good. I hope you can remember how to do this. Please don't make me do it, game, because I wasn't paying attention. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's not making me do it. That's good.
All right. Careful.
Yes. Oh, I mean, it just... parts of me just go to jelly. I don't know about you. It's just... Yeah, can we...
Man.
Yes?
I should have listened to Joey. This is a mess.
You should have listened. I should have listened. Have we done everything now? I can take Agent Flores' card. We didn't bring it with us. Okay, so that's telling, isn't it? It's a souvenir, is it? Yeah, but why would we have taken it if we're not going to need it at some point in the future? Yeah. I'm just going to look in our journal because I think we've added some more things. Or have we? We may have added one more page, perhaps. Oh, he's brought all his... He's brought all his attempted sketches from the hospital with him as well. Okay, so this is objectives. Had to knock the guard officer out so I could escape. Hated when he called me cop killer, but I had to do it to save my... Keep going, Sean. Like they don't have enough against you already. I'm so not fit for the trip. Headaches are killing me. Have no cash, no nothing. Chased by so many ghosts. But gotta focus on what's most important. Reach Nevada. Find Daniel. So hard to drive. Miracle I haven't been in a wreck yet. Gonna pull over soon so I can rest. Driving in the dark with one eye is the absolute worst. Would feel a lot safer walking on the edge of a cliff on a moonless night. I bet that is the case. We've got $17.19. It's not a lot, is it? I think we've read everything that's in here. Oh yeah, that's Brody's letter. We've seen all of that stuff. However, here's all the medical stuff we managed to bring with us from the hospital. We've got the lot. Everything we needed. Gonna need all this medical now. Correct. You are. Is it time to go sleepy? Can we go to sleep? How do we go to sleep? We've looked at everything, haven't we? The medical stuff is still showing up.
I don't even know how long I should keep on using this for.
I've got to be honest, Sean, I wasn't paying attention either because I was so in awe of the... Do you know the bit where he was doing his eye in the hospital? I was looking at the reflections in the glass and thinking how astonishingly talented...
Never thought driving would be so... exhausting.
Indeed. The person was who designed that and coded it up, because those reflections of Joey cleaning his eye and all the rest of it were fantastic, and it totally took my attention away from listening to what I should have been listening to. It's a cloudy night. Oh, there we go. Get some sleep. Turn the light off. It's easy to make mistakes, isn't it? When I said, close your eyes instead of close your eye, it's just easy because you use the normal English expression without thinking. Oh dear. It's a good job. It's a game, because if that had been real life, I'd have shriveled up and died, I think, at that point. Hey, we're back on the road. Car still trucking. Out of this century. Interesting.
Still with me, Sean?
Yeah. Just zoning out.
Just don't do that when you're driving, my son. So, what's the verdict on the new car? I know it's not a new board, but it's got 4 Hot Wheels.
Thanks for finishing it, Dad.
A perfect reward
Oh, he's
for your
dreaming.
excellent report card. I'm proud, Sean. That makes up for when you bullshit me about needing cash. And I'll try to be cool. No dad jokes, huh? I hope you're not too bummed out to go on a big road trip with your lovely papito, huh?
Oh, he's loving it.
Oh, please. You're the coolest dad. How could I be bummed?
Excuse me. Where's my regular, emotionless son? I appreciate it. Think we can hang out for 5 days without killing each other?
Hell yeah. Haven't done that since I was a kid. Miss it.
So do I. So do I. Even if you hate to get hugs from your old man. I'm glad we're here.
You know me, Dad. I keep everything inside.
That's true.
Good to hear. By the way, boy talk. What's going on with that gin, huh?
Well, nothing at the moment. I would say there's not much to talk about.
Well,
That's the truth.
not much to talk about.
That was like pulling teeth. Well, I've got a week to find out the truth.
He does. Well, I think he does. What do you say he missed her? I think he misses everybody back there.
It's just... I don't get to see her too much. Kinda miss her.
Oh, you're hooked, my son. Don't worry. This is how it goes. Ah, could that be Daniel? Hola.
Oh, it's going to
Hello?
turn into a nightmare.
Everything okay, Lila? Oh, Daniel better not be giving you any sass.
Nah, he's an angel. We went to the swimming pool, and now we're making popcorn for movie night. Yes! It's so cool! Hey, Sean, don't crash the car!
He's driving real slow and safe, like a grandma. Thanks for checking in. We'll buzz you when we hit the motel.
Lila, you ready? Sounds good. And Sean, Jen wants you to call her when you have time.
Okay,
Jen says hi.
it's not totally a
Sounds
nightmare.
pretty good, Sean.
You think? Maybe.
Seriously, though, how are you really doing?
Oh no, there's a question. This is a dream.
It's 2-bit, but... I miss you.
He would say that.
I miss you too, my son. But this is all part of growing up.
I know. I don't like it.
I have total faith in you, Sean. You're a Diaz. You were born to roam and find your way home.
God. I love you, Dad.
Watch the road.
Wish I would have told you more.
Watch
You
the
didn't
road.
have to tell me. You showed me. Oh,
By the way...
Hey, wake up!
What?
Dream's over.
Yeah,
Oh,
what the
it's the
fuck are you
police.
doing on our property?
It's not the police.
Man, I crashed hard.
Oh yeah? Come on out, boy. Who the fuck is that? A fucking kid. Get out.
Oh, okay, this is trouble. I think
You
he'd
deaf?
go.
I
Oh.
said out.
I was too slow. I was too slow.
We don't need cops to deal with assholes like you anyway.
Listen, I don't want any trouble.
Too late for that, boy. So tell us what the fuck you're doing on our land.
Your land?
I drove for so long. I had to pull over to get some rest, you know?
That's
I
honest.
swear, I had no idea this was your property.
There's a fucking sign. Didn't you see it?
I was too exhausted.
Maybe it is their
I
property.
guess
don't
I
know.
missed it.
He's just a kid, and he's hurt. Look.
Yeah? What happened to your eye?
Well, it was an accident.
I got into an accident.
Oh yeah? Uh-huh. Move it.
Okay, this does not look good. It's not their property, is it? They're just being
Please, I
thingies.
just want to go.
Oh, what's this? Drugs?
Yeah, for my eye.
Oh yeah.
Don't
Did you
throw
steal
it
them?
away.
His
Don't.
car?
Listen, it's not what you think.
Oh, I think it is. You ain't the first beaner we caught. Take his backpack.
What does that
Dude,
mean?
come on.
Get it. Let's see what he's holding.
Oh no.
So,
Nothing good.
any money?
Fucking toys, man.
You still play with toys? Seriously?
It belongs to my brother. Leave it alone.
Hey, steady. There's two of them, there's one of you. Do you know, I think he would take it back. I think he would. I think he'd take it back. Unwise as it may be.
Whoa! You did not. That's it, boy.
Oh!
Get up. Up!
Okay, this is not going well. It's another injury.
Okay, Chad. We fucked with him. Let him go. He's got nothing.
Hold on a sec, Mike. You speak Spanish, Pedro?
Huh? What?
What? Hablas español.
Is this what it's about? Them saying it's
Chad.
their land?
So, Professor, how do you say, I'm a dirty thief?
You're going to get beat up if you don't.
You don't want to share your language?
God, I've done it again.
Okay. Maybe you know this one. I'm a dirty thief with one eye.
Soy un sucio ladrón tuerto.
I can't say that shit, but it sounds good, Professor Bean. All I want to do is learn Espanol. Might be our official language someday, right? Si, senor?
Sean,
So,
have you walked
one
into
more
here?
lesson. How do you say, this is not my country?
There we go. There we go. I think he's going to say it.
Look, Chad.
God, I've done
it's
it again.
gonna rain. Let's go before we get soaked.
Hold
Didn't
on.
give me time to
This
think.
little thief is fucking with me. You're really pissing me off, you know that? But I'm willing to give you one last chance to make things right. Sing something.
What?
Just pass the audition and you're free. We'll be very upset if you refuse.
Oh God, quickly. What is this? Just do anything. Oh, he's going to do it. Otherwise, they're going to beat him up.
Estrechita, ¿dónde estás? Me pregunto qué serás.
It's so demeaning.
En el cielo y en el mar. Un diamante de
Jeez,
verdad.
enough!
Let the boy finish his song. Go on. Go on.
Estrellita, ¿dónde estás? Me pregunto qué serás. Cuando el sol se ha ido ya.
God, he's just at the rock bottom.
Cuando nada brilla más. Tú nos muestras tu brillar. Brillas, brillas sin parar. Estrellita, ¿dónde estás? Me pregunto qué serás.
Well, damn! I think you just won Mexican Idol. Now pick up all your shit and get the fuck out. Don't ever come back. Understand?
That was abysmal. I'd have to say that's the worst I've felt playing this game so far. Yes.
Fuck! Fuck!
He just can't catch a break, can he? Oh, now he's out of fuel. What do you say? It was so well scripted and acted, and talk about giving the game gravity.
So the Wolf brothers were split apart. The oldest wolf was badly hurt, but nothing could stop the wolf from following his brother's tracks.
This is like the dream he had, where he saw himself walking through a desert. It was like a premonition, wasn't it? Is that what's happening now? This looks just like it. Of course it is. Oh, look at the state of him. That is shambolic. Very hot. He's been in the sun far too long. Looks like he's got heat exhaustion. Where's the next place? How many miles is that? Look at the heat haze. That's really well animated, isn't it? Everything's shimmering, look. Okay, I'm away. Thank you, game.
Okay. Still a few hours away from Haven Point.
Right.
Almost there.
You're not going to make it. Look at you. 22 miles? I mean, I don't think there's anything to see. I'd get run over here if I'm not careful. Although this road seems to be pretty empty.
Shit, I need a break.
You do? I don't know where you're going to...
Might be some shade at the next billboard.
Do you think this billboard here, is that what we're saying? We're going to catch some shade?
Can't run for miles in this heat.
Sorry, I was trying to walk fast as possible, so I was using the run mechanism. I've obviously got to walk some of it and jog some of it. That's as fast as he'll go. And it's almost falling forwards. It's not really. There is some shelter. There's a bit of shade here. It says so.
Yes.
Yes.
Shade.
Come on, Sean. Come on. Get yourself some.
Oh, man.
Take the weight off your
My feet are killing me. Feels like hiking in hell.
I'll bet. We can actually look around. We can draw. We can drink water. I think we should draw first.
Never drew a desert before.
No. It's going to be a bit featureless.
It's so empty and quiet.
Although, having said that, the pylons are interesting. I mean, I've always found there's something architecturally appealing about the structure of pylons. I did observe.
Okay. Just draw now. Don't think about anything else.
Let's see how well your drawing skills are coming back. Hey, that's not a bad start. That's encouraging. Right, good. Do we do some more observation? Can we? Hello? Can we? Can we do some more observation? Won't let me do any more. Get up. We're going to get that water from the backpack. Are we? Yes. Drink water.
Shit. My throat feels like sand.
I'll bet. Sip, don't guzzle. At least he had the presence of mind to have plenty of water with him. This is a desperate situation. Can I draw again?
Never drew a desert before.
Yes, you did. You drew it about, what, 2 minutes ago?
It's so empty and quiet.
Apart from you, that is. Yeah, we can draw some... We can't draw some more. I don't know why it's done that. I'm getting up. Going to look around and see what else there is to see. Yeah, there's a backpack. This we know. I'm guessing I'm going to have to look up. Ooh. Buzzards. That's not good, Sean. Keep away from them. Okay, let's actually physically get up. We've had our break. We've done some drawing. We've drunk some water. Back on the road. I'm just keeping an eye on the game time clock here. Because I don't
Daniel
want to...
better be okay.
Yes, well, we'll find out soon, I guess.
Feels like I haven't seen him in years. I hope we can work out everything that's happened. Yeah, you couldn't wait to get out on your own. Now you are.
Yes, true.
And it sucks.
Ooh. There are wild animals not far from this road. We better be a bit careful here. That's his maximum walking speed.
Not a lot of cars around here.
Ooh.
But I better stick to the side.
He's staggering. He's not coping well here with the heat. Just at the moment...
Shit, there's a truck coming.
Oh, good. So, what's the plan? We can see the truck.
Whoa. Is he honking at me?
He is.
He's stopping.
I think you've got a lift.
Okay, be cool.
Yes,
just see what he wants.
I will. Setting aside the folly of hitchhiking. This isn't real life, it's just a game.
Truckers can't be cops.
Ooh.
Right?
Unless they've got the alert on the news and the trucker listens to the news. Be on the lookout for. And he is. And he spotted you. Friend or foe? What do we think? Friend or foe? Hello.
Hey,
Hi.
need a lift? It's too damn hot to be walking.
Okay. He's got an air-conditioned cab. I think he would... As I said, it's a game. It's not real life. In real life, you don't do this. But I think Sean in the game would get in here.
Yeah.
He's desperate.
Thanks. Hold up.
That's a big truck. Air-conditioned cab. Snacks in the glove box. He's hauling lumber. Oh, it's a picture of a road. Okay, bed in the back. I had some speakers like that. Mine were Wharfdale speakers. I actually bought them from the gardener at the university. He's a good guy. They're really good speakers.
Jeez.
What should we talk about?
The hell happened to you?
Well, how long have you got? Tell him the truth.
I ran into a couple of assholes who beat me up for no reason.
I see. Happens a lot around here.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Anton, you there?
Oh, here we go.
All right?
Yeah, what's up?
GPS tells me you parked in the middle of nowhere.
What?
Just wanted to know what happened.
I had to make a shit stop. Over.
Too much information, but 10-4.
You mean number 2?
You owe me a beer for that. Over and out.
Probably not supposed to carry hitchhikers or passengers.
Don't freak out. I wouldn't have picked you up if I cared about that hitchhiking law.
Oh, right, there you go.
Okay. Cool.
So there's a law against it. I didn't realise that. In Nevada.
So, you hungry or what?
Oh, you could say
You
that.
look hungry.
Yes, eat it.
I am. Thank you.
As you heard, my name's Anton. It is good, huh? My wife packs the best sandwiches. Messy.
Plenty of them.
Best sandwich ever. Seriously. Thanks, sir.
Anton.
Anton. Right.
See, is this guy going to be like a Brody character, do you think? He's going to be positive and helpful and understanding? Or is there something he's concealing here?
What's your destination?
Don't tell him that.
Haven Point.
Oh, you told him.
You've heard of it?
Oh yeah. Straight ahead, about an hour.
Mm-hmm. Are you going that far? An hour? Gosh, good job you didn't walk it. It'd have taken you a day. No, a lot more than a day. What am I saying? Right. Conversation's dried up, boys.
Take a nap if you want. You don't have to stay awake to be nice. Hey, don't worry, kid. I'm not a fucking weirdo. Just a boring trucker.
The photographs would tend to suggest that, wouldn't they? That he's a family guy. But you never know. There's those pylons again. And what's he thinking about? It's just a sense of relief, isn't it? I think. Yep, we know. We're still on the way. Is that the end of something? No, it's just a save point. There's an implication there, though, of going forwards by the looks of it. Have we made a friend? Have we made a foe? There is a save point there. We're on about the hour mark. That's where I'm going to stop. Be
Last
back with you in a
stop.
second.
Haven Point.
Thank you so much.
You just be careful out here. These people are kind of weird.
Really? Okay.
10-4, good buddy.
10-4 to you too, sir. I don't know what that means. Okay, as I said, back with you in a second. So we've moved on well there. He's out of the hospital. He's located Daniel. He's reached the place where Daniel's last whereabouts were known with Jacob. On the face of it, these are positives, aren't they? That the Wolf brothers are going to be reunited. And that was an interesting episode from the point of view of decisions that Sean made. I'm not sure clobbering the guard was so clever. I think that's going to bring him a whole lot of trouble, but we'll see. Obviously, I'm going to reflect on everything that happened in that episode before I start episode 15. So I hope you enjoyed episode 14, and we're back with the next one soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.